Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Thunder, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And checking out the Warriors, they're currently in second.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the 1. It's stolen by Curry. They've got numbers. Green in the post. Holmgren's there, and it's Green missing. And it's Thunder's ball. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
Curry passes to Horford. Holmgren against Green. Here's Butler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Now here's SGA. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's SGA. Wallace outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. A clear look for Hartenstein. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Butler with the bucket.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he is certainly capable of knocking them down.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to win the run. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. MP shot is off. Thunder trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams on the wing. Butler covering. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Curry from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's Williams off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Horford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's MP. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Williams. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Horford. Outside, Green, down low. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace outside. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. To the right side. Outside Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And after seeing a 3 hit on the other end, Steph reminds people who he is.
Williams finds SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Butler. Williams' shot is good. And 12 points for Jalen Williams.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And here are the Thunder now, following the score by Golden State. Williams on the wing. Oklahoma City.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
The Warriors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Butler. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by SGA. From deep, Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. MP outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Williams looking around. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. From deep, Holmgren. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And here's MP from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dort finds Mitchell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Third is Moses Moody. Fourth, Stephen Curry.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payton's checked in for Santos, and Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
To the inside, post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, BA, but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Post inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Back to Moody. Pass to Payton. Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder trail by 6. Now Holmgren launches a 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Podziemski. A deep 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. SGA's got 5 points.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Here's Podziemski. Still no points. Here's MP. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Podziemski, and that one's good. SGA's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And if SGA gets a step on the defense, it's over. Look how quick he is to the rim.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. MP outside. Screen by Post. And here's MP from outside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Holmgren. His last outing, he had 18 points. And there's SGA. That one's good. On the assist from Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists in the game. MP looking around. Shoots from the elbow. No good, off the front rim. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Carlson in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Moody. No points yet. Pass to Spencer. Here's Santos. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Spencer. Williams against Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Spencer. From behind the arc. No luck on that one.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
When you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely. Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Thunder trail by 6. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
City. Williams comes in for Carlson, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Post is checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Spencer. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Butler against Williams. And there's the screen. Fires the three. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 6. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Dort's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler right to the heart.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Dort a screen on Butler. Dort outside. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Moody on the wing. No points so far. Pass to Podziemski. Mitchell against MP. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Post. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Williams finds Dort. Back to Williams. No good with the triple.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Outside Butler. Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Horford. Lets the three fly. That's good from Curry on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Butler with the ball. He's got 16. Pass to MP. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Screen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. They set the screen. Outside for Dort. Launches it. Counted from distance. So Dort's got 8 points.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Curry finds Butler. Horford, a screen on Williams. And here's Horford. The three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Wallace. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Curry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. From deep, MP. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Green's checked in for the Warriors. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Back to Dort. Pass to SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Dort is good for 3.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Butler on the wing. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to SGA, to the paint. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Butler. Horford outside. Outside Butler. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to SGA. The 6-footer. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
The Warriors shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Dort outside, pass to Wallace. SGA against Curry. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's a minute 59 left in the second quarter. MP outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
The baseline J is on the way. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Jalen Williams in for Wallace. The Warriors also with a sub, but Jimsky's checked in. MP, the pass to Green. There's 1:17 left in the second period. Great D that time from Holmgren. Dort for 3. Horford pulls it in. And stolen by Hartenstein. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to MP. Green with a screen on Dort. MP, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
41 seconds left in the first half. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. Goes back up. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Curry. 16 seconds left in the first half. And the 3 off target. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby.
playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
Yeah, this dude's a baller. We talk about his defense. You know he has a 3-ball, but he's got other aspects of his game as well.
And we're seeing it all tonight. J-Dub clicking. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Warriors trail by 5. On the floor for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Horford in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Well, there is no distance outside of Curry's range. That makes him one of the most difficult covers in the history of this league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. The Butler shot is good. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Got it.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Butler can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
SGA against Curry. Here's SGA. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to SGA. Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen from outside the arc. SGA can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to MP. And here's Curry. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 16 points.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Horford outside. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Curry against SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Butler, pass to MP, takes a 3, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. SGA finds Holmgren. Now SGA, 22 points for him. And he gets the bucket. SGA's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Curry, puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. Here's SGA. And the layup is good. SGA's got 26 points.
What great body control. SGA powering through the contact.
Warriors trail by 8. Horford passes to Curry. Green, a screen. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Curry splashing one down from 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Draymond Green. Thunder leading by 6. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. MP outside. Butler against Holmgren. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Williams' shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Warriors trail by 10. MP outside. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's SGA. There's the double team with Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They're leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
That's good from Butler. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
He was all alone on that one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Thunder leading by 6. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Curry. The 3. Butler goes for it inside.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate. He welcomes the challenge inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
The kick out. Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Thunder shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Holmgren outside. Up top, Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Curry finds Butler. Now Moody. He's covered by Holmgren. Moody passes to Curry. Oh, the sweet stroke of Stephen Curry.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for MP. Inside. A nice shot by Carlson. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Man, good things tend to happen when you run your offense through Steph.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Curry passes to Melton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Majimski's got 4 rebounds now.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Melton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Jalen Williams to the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Williams.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Curry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Luguentz Dort out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Chet Holmgren, then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The shot by Dort, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Butler. Fades and shoots. Yes! He nails it! Butler's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. To the inside, Spencer, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Golden State. Holmgren, right side. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead. Wallace outside. Back to Mitchell. Dort outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Back to Melton. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Melton outside to take the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Dort outside. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc.
And after being shut out in the first half, he is starting to come to life.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes